Depends on the day. I mean, there'll be days where I wake up, it feels good. The day I wake up and it feels, it doesn't feel good. So it's all depends on the day. But my job is to go out there and play as hard as I can with whatever I can.
LeBron just told us that he thought tonight's game was a story of just running out of bodies. You basically played 6 guys. You didn't have Ingram. You lost Kuz. Do you kind of feel the same way, that this was a war of attrition?
Yeah, I think that was definitely a part of it. I mean, it's been definitely frustrating. I think everyone in this locker room, except KCP, knock on wood, missed games. So, and it's hard to get into a rhythm, hard to keep competing every day, with down bodies. But at the end of the day, we just got to bring with what we got and just compete to the end.
Were you better defensively tonight as a team than you were in Phoenix?
What we give up? I don't even know how many points we gave up. But I mean,
113.
I don't know. I thought we could have been better. We could have been better. There was times where we had stupid fouls that we shouldn't have. So to say right now, just right after a loss.
You're running out of real estate. I think you got 18 games left, and now you're 6 back. What's the most important thing you guys should do just to start getting wins? What's at the top of that list?
Just compete and execute, play hard. I mean, that's what it is at the end of the day. You play harder than your opponent. You execute better than your opponent. I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna come out with a win. So that's just what we got to do. Regardless of who we have, out there on the court, we got to, just compete, play hard, do the extra things, the little things that bring winning.
Do you think you got the shots you wanted for the most part?
What is that?
Do you think you got the shots you wanted as a team for the most part?
I think so. We didn't make shots. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's basketball. We can't always make shots every game, but we can't control it. We control how we compete. We can control how we approach the game. Doing all the little things. That's when those things are amplified. When you're not making shots, it depends. It comes down to, are you going to play hard? Are you going to do the little things to win? Because you can't always, 82 game season. You're not always going to make shots.
Josh, what's going to motivate you over these next 18 games?
I mean, we gotta be the best team we can be. We gotta, we want to make the playoffs, and if that's the goal, we don't need motivation. If you're not motivated, our backs against the wall. Everyone's counting us out. We're probably the most criticized team in the NBA. If that doesn't motivate you, if that doesn't get you up in the morning, get you ready to go out there and compete, nothing will.
How much of a shock that you find yourself in this position?
What is that?
How much of a surprise or shock is it that you even find yourself in a position that this team's in right now?
No, I mean, starting the season, definitely, we expected to be in a different position. We were, and, we got hit with the injury bug pretty hard. So obviously we're frustrated. We're, disappointed at where we are, but I mean, we got 18 games left. I mean, everything else is in the past. We got to come, every time we step on that court, we got to bust our ass. We got to do everything in our power, but do everything we can do to be the best team we can be at the end of the day. And if we do that, I mean, we've shown how good we can be. So regardless of who we got out there, we got to play hard.
Josh, there's 2 sequences there. Start the 4th quarter. The miscommunication, Harold gets a dunk, and then LeBron turns it over. You actually hustle back, contest Williams late if he misses it, but nobody comes back to help her get that rebound. You talked about the little things about playing together. Is that the kind of things you're talking about?
I think that's a sequence. But I mean, it's not just then. It's it's from the first play of the game to the last play of the game. We got to realize we're in a position where we can't take any plays off. Obviously we're down bodies, not fully healthy. But we can't take plays off. And like I said, in games where you're not making shots, those things are amplified. Doing those little things mean more, and we gotta do it. So I mean, it's not just that sequence. It's plays before that. That's not what put the game out of reach. After that, we had 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter to go get it. But we just got to make sure to focus on winning every possession.